Sports genre in anime world are less likely you will come across. We all know anime as some super awesome and amazing action source instead of real life struggle and stuffs. However, some creator mix the anime natural elements into sports and it turns out spectacular. So today we'll see the 5 best sports anime in history. Hey guys, I'm Ishan and you're watching Reboundbox, signing in. Number 5. If you are an anime fan and you haven't watched it yet, then my friend, you are missing something good. This is basically one of the earliest anime and it turns out to be one of the most memorable. The story revolves around a guy named Mark who wants to build a decent team and eventually they end up being something else. It has a lot of mysteries, twists and superpowers that you should not leave idle. Number 4. This anime doesn't promise much at first glance, but trust me guys, 1 hour just blew me away. The moment I finished it, I was still hanging there hoping for more. It actually looks like a casual baseball anime from the outside, but in reality is pretty intelligent. Even if you don't like baseball or sports anime, it still will make you fall in love with it. It has actually a vibe of Death Note, which is pretty sick for the genre itself. Personally, I'm a lot into psychological and smart anime, so if you're also into these, then you can't put it down. Number 3. If Masterpiece had a synonym, then it must be this. The only anime close to reality. In fact, it has not so many fancy moves, which is not a bad thing from my perspective. The anime itself comes with a lot of motivations. I've heard my friends saying, "Hey, I started working hard after watching it." I was no exception. This anime never gets boring, doesn't have too many fillers, contains a lot of comedy and no less action and thrill. It actually deserves the number 1 spot, but later ones are not least either. But that doesn't make this anime look bad, a must watch I would say. Number 2. Undoubtedly one of the mainstream anime, but don't be fooled by its popularity cause it deserves it. For the fans of basketball, this anime is God. Honestly, it is the only anime that pulled me into the sports genre. So if you wanna start sports genre, this anime is the best to go with. Actually, it is one of the best anime I ever watched irrespective of the genre. But before getting into the number 1 spot, I want to honor those anime that didn't make into our list. Capeta, Free, Ace No Diamond, Slam Dunk, Major and Prince of Tennis. Number 1. There was a lot of competition between this and Kuroko. Personally, I prefer Haikyuu more cause it's more realistic. But don't get me wrong, either one would have deserved the number 1 spot. Okay, getting to the anime, the animation doesn't look promising at first, but believe me, it will never ever make you disappointed. The great thing about this anime is they have character development even to the minor characters which are rare these days. Unlike Kuroko no Basket where everyone has superpowers, this anime shows that if you have an amazing talent, you're bound to make mistakes and always have to grow. The story arc and the humor in it is awesome too. Definitely a show you should never skip or delay. That's it for today's video guys. If you are an anime lover or an otaku like me, you should subscribe me out because I post anime related content on a regular basis. I'll be back with another video. Until then, keep watching anime with your waifus. Signing out.